Hannah remained at home the following day until the squire had visited in the morning. He seemed to be as relieved as Joseph was that he could just utter a few hearty platitudes and consider his duty done. After he left, Hannah ascertained Mrs. Appleton was downstairs and would make lunch for Joseph. She herself needed to go into Cambridge and see the bank manager and perform one or two other necessary errands. She caught the train in the village and was there in half an hour. The city didn't look so different to her. The change had been gradual, but she still noticed the absence of young men. There were a few errand boys, junior clerks, and delivery men, but in streets once crowded with the cheerful conversations of the young with the world of knowledge before them, there were hardly any students. She couldn't bear to think of how many of them were already dead in France, and how many more would be. She went into the bank and asked to speak to the manager. She liked Mr. Atherton. He was very capable, and she always left reassured. After a few minutes, a smart young woman in a plain dark blue suit came out of the side door. The blouse was crisp and tailored, and the skirt was rather full and reached only to the middle of her calf. No doubt the jacket would be long and equally fashionable. She had also cut her hair short. She looked about Hannah's age. "Good morning, Mrs. McAllister," she said with a slight smile. "My name is May Darnley. How can I help you?" She offered a cool, lean hand without any rings. The gesture struck Hannah as odd, but she nonetheless shook the woman's hand because it would have been rude not to. "I would like to speak to Mr. Atherton, please." She had already said as much to the original clerk. "I am afraid Mr. Atherton is no longer with us," Miss Darnley replied. "He works with the War Office in London. I am the manager now. How can I assist you?"